I'll kind of show you guys this. This is actually the rope. It's a thicker style. If you guys see this, it's thick, right? And this is what you'll actually hang onto the wall or connect to the wall. And this DIY mode ended. It'll my window seal back.
All right, guys. It looks like we are back now. Sorry about that. Somebody threw a potato through my window and hit it with and hit my modem and just I don't know. No, honestly, it's just cable internet. But I actually saved you guys some time because we're gonna skip ahead in James' video.
Here to light up the window, or maybe even my entertainment center. I'm not really sure yet, but very cool. Then you have the power brick. Now, guys, I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to show you guys as it is, and then we'll decide if we're going to hang it up today or not. But, guys, give me a second. Let me plug this in and show you guys the lighting on the rope. Okay, as you guys see, we have it plugged in. You guys can see it's doing its thing. If I hit the power, it shuts off. It gets darker. In here. Now it's going to light up, of course, because my camera is picking up the lighting in the back. But we're going to turn this back on, right?
Yep, this whole stream is having tons of issues. I am so sorry, guys. That would be funny if I lived in Idaho, is what I was saying. But yes, I live in the great state of okay.
To the pattern. Single color. Hit it again. Single color. Hit it again. Single color. Single colors. Another single color, you guys.
See, one of the awesome things about those ones right there is they actually have that diffuser on it, which it's a little bit different from mine right there, because like those ones are more harsh, so you see the individual LEDs, but when you have that diffuser on it, it actually kind of merges everything together.
Multiple single colors, right? Then we're back to white. So let's hit the patterns. Flashing. Now it's going to like go around the rope like it's tracing, which is kind of cool. I actually like this circle shape.
Yeah, by things I'm actually from New York originally.
I wish I could hang it in a circle just like this. There you guys go, right? That is cool.
Good point. Good point, Faustino.
You guys see a different tracing effect, changing colors. Multiple flashing colors. I don't know. Oh, this is working with my voice. So that's cool. My voice is actually making this work and activate.
Why? All right, chat. You guys have been here multiple times. I need you guys to tell me this. Why is the last 4 products that we showed you guys, light-wise with James, it's somehow hazardous to your guys' health. First of all, it was the nuke light or the corn bulb. Then the last time it was the seizure inducing, and now he's seizure inducing us again. Look at, stop giving him lights, Justin. Stop giving this man lights.
That I did not expect. Now back to single color. You guys can see what it does there. It's bouncing around, tracing the rope.
We're gonna have to start calling him Moth or something like that because this isn't working out. Like every light source, he hones in on it.
In multiple sections. Let's go back to that.
All right, guys. Cool. So real quick in chat, if you guys are on our stream often, and if you guys aren't on our stream often, hit that follow button. We're doing a lot of awesome giveaways. Speaking about giveaways, the secret word for the Xbox Series X giveaway that we are doing this week is Amber Dragon. I'm going to say it one more time. Amber Dragon is the secret word for the Xbox Series X giveaway. So yeah, just remember what I just said. But anyways, yeah, back to I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Maybe I'll come back to it.
So again, guys, this is the Govi LED neon rope light kit. This is a 10-foot kit with all of the accessories. I thank you for checking out this video, guys, and have a great one.
All right, guys. So that was the Govi neon ropes light strip. So like I said, guys, this is awesome for like a man cave. It's good for like putting under your bed. It's good for a game room. It's good for so many reasons, a barbecue area. And if you were to get something along those lines with like Philips and get their Hue line, it would cost you literal hundreds of dollars. Govi makes awesome products. They have an app that you can install on your phone for free with tons of built-in light effects. At a fraction of the cost, you get a better product. So I definitely recommend those light strips from Govi. Next, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the UFi Home Vac H30 by Anchor. Anchor is actually a really good product. I mean, really good company. I didn't know they started this kind of little like child company, UFi, but it's they're a great product. So let's go ahead and pull up that video for you guys real quick. And also, everybody in the chat, like I said, go ahead and hit that follow button. We do giveaways all the time. I do this thing because it's kind of become a thing with me. My name is Potato Nate. So what basically happens is we're doing a lot of potato stuff in the streams. I know that's really weird, especially if you guys haven't seen me before. But we hide potatoes in the frame right now. And if you guys are able to find the potato, you get a $5 Amazon gift card. We do giveaways and gift cards and stuff like that all the time. So hit that follow button to come hang out with us and be part of the Dragon Blogger family. Properties. And here we go.
I'm here demonstrating the Eufy Home Vac H30 to clean up pet hair off my couch. So this is in low power mode with, again, the carpet attachment, which has a bristling brush which spins around. It also has this gripper line on the bottom.
No, honestly, buy things. Idaho does such a good job at producing potatoes that I'm frequently able to get potatoes in my area.
Helps pull up the little short hairs, especially if you have short, fine hairs for like short hair breeds like Boston Terriers where the hairs get embedded. So you can see it's just to be a fairly good job. Now in high power boost, it does a lot more suction, so it actually grips a lot better than the couch, but it's still delicate enough it's not actually tearing the fabric, and I don't have to worry about it damaging my couch fabric. So here I am going over my foldable couch here, and again, this is my ottoman which can fold, and I love this ottoman. So all you have to do is switch it back off, and again, showing you the way the bristle works here in this attachment. All you have to do is just yank it off. You can see it has the pins that connect for extra power. I'm going to put in the stick attachment, and this helps get in between the little crevices.
Learning from your mistakes, Justin. I like
that it has a little light on it to help, shine down into the crevice areas. That's a nice touch as well. And here I am getting in between these crevices real easily, just vacuum out any sort of crumbs or any sort of pet hair or mud or prints that they track and collect everywhere. And again, I like this attachment as well because you can put it up into bristle mode, and this is stiff bristles, which again help dislodge dust and dirt and pet hair. And again, this does a really good job. You can use this for your trunk of your car. In this case, it doesn't take too long to make my couch look almost brand new, minus any particular stains. This is an excellent vacuum and is highly recommended. When the smaller canister gets full, all you have to do is take it over your trash, and then you press on the button and pull it out. And again, you pull it out, and then you could dump all the dust or dirt that accumulates. Again, it's a relatively small tray, so depending on how much you pick up or how often you vacuum your floors or your trunk or your car, you may have to dump it in between jobs or at least at the end of every single job or two, but it's pretty easy to dump out and reattach. Just make sure you line up where it plugs in, and then it's easy to attach and just seal shut, and then you're ready to go and vacuum again.
All right, guys, so that was a look at the Eufy Home Vac H30 hand vac. Anchor makes awesome products, so Eufy is going to be a great brand that you guys should trust. I highly recommend it. As you guys can see there, works super, super well. So if you guys have been wanting to get yourself a new stick vac like that, I highly recommend that one. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the Q-Noon soft pillows with pillowcase right now. Let me get that video link up for you guys, and we will check that out. Speaking of potatoes, real quick, let me show you guys something. Check this out. Potato socks. No, this isn't a foot fetish stream, guys. This is not what that is. We are just showing you the socks, okay? That's what we're doing. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and switch over to the QNoon soft pillowcases real quick before people make fun of my feet. You guys wouldn't make fun of my feet. I know you guys. You guys are cool. You guys wouldn't do that to me. Right? I mean,
James here with a quick unboxing and showcase of a new product, guys. This is from QNoon. As you guys can see, QNoon. This is a dual pillows and pillowcase set. So what does that mean? It means you get 2 pillows plus 2 pillowcases in this kit. Now it comes in 2 sizes, queen or king. We have the queen size, as you guys can see. Nice little box, just a simple cardboard box, right? Has a little label up here
I've spent more than that on one pillowcase. I'm not even kidding you.
that you will actually pull open, and it says, literally says open. You peel the tag and it opens. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you is when you pull this out and pull the pillows out, make sure to fluff them and give them 24 hours before you start using them. That way they get back to the air because they are vacuum
I'm going to hide my camera for a second, guys. I'll be right back.
sealed. That gives you, you know, the maximum fluff back to your pillows. If you don't do that, guys, you may run the risk of them never wanting to actually fluff out properly and fit properly. So just do that. Now, they also suggest you put it in the dryer for 10 to 15 minutes also, and that should help it. So let's actually show you this. They actually have a label here, right? So step 1, vacuum sealed pouches. Step 2, squeeze the pillows. Step 3, fold the pillows around and wait 4 hours. So number 4 is wait hours. Let's pop this open. Let's give it a look. First thing I am greeted with is actually the pillowcases, and it is actually, I don't know if I want to call that gray or greenish gray, but it actually looks very, very nice. I'm actually quite surprised with the niceness of this. Now, you guys see the wrinkles, but it's been folded. You guys throw this in the dryer, it'll come unwrinkled. Use an iron, it'll come unwrinkled. Very easy, very elegant. You got 2 of those, so I threw one aside, right? Now, this is an opened-in style, but inside, guys, you do have the flap, so this will go over the pillow if you guys need. So you guys 2 of these. Very nice. Actually pretty soft, so I like to test it on my skin and see. Then we have the pillows itself, and like I said, they're vacuum sealed, guys, right? So pull this out and kind of show you guys this. Chuck the box aside. We don't need the box anymore. Vacuum sealed. They are striped pillows. These are down alternative. They are not actually down. It's a fabric or a fiber style compared to down. So you're not getting a feathered pillow, but you're getting a nice pillow. And we're going to kind of rip this open. Now, these come good if you guys are, it's that time of year where everybody likes to redo all their bedding and stuff. So it's a good reason to buy new pillows. 2 of these, right? Now let me show you guys this. Look how vacuum sealed flat.
All right, guys, so just so you know, just so you guys know, there is another potato hidden in frame right now.
That is why they tell you to fluff it out and let it sit for 2 hours.
So everybody in chat, if you guys didn't know, I am Potato Nate. You guys go ahead and look for a potato in frame right now. Faustino, you are not eligible this time. Sorry, buddy. If you can find the potato in stream, that's $5 Amazon gift card courtesy of me.
I mean, that's a big pillow. Guys, take a look. That is a nice size pillow. Has their logo, recommendation. It's 100% polyester satin cover. And it is a polyester inside fiber that they specially blended. Now, getting this open is going to be a trick, and I'm going to actually have to come in here and grab something to cut this open with, right? I mean, they do have it sealed, but that's not going to cut it. Do that. Instantly, you guys see how it's starting to take on air, and it's already bigger than what it was, right? So, just do this. You know, fluff it around. Fold it. You know, now if you guys look at that, it is a lot bigger.
You know, honestly, this is like a super, super, super good deal right now, guys. 2 pillowcases and 2 pillows for $16.14 It's nearly $40 off. It's actually $44 off right now. So pick these up for sure.
Now this is why they say let it sit for 24 hours before use, guys. That way this doesn't just automatically go back to flat. It gets the air in there and starts breathing. Now you can do this with the case on if you want, don't worry. I'm going to show you guys the case with the pillow.
And they look super plush too, like really nice pillows.
And kind of put it on. They seem like a very nice pillow so far. As you guys see, I'm not the best at this. Now we're in there. Now this is where you'll take this flap, feed the flap over the end of the pillow. I know you guys can't see that, but there's the flap over the end of the pillow. Bring it back up, and you're enclosed.
Candy G, it's nice to see you again. All right, guys, so if you guys have been looking for some new pillows or pillowcases, I mean, this is a great deal regardless of which one you guys pick up. Yeah, so definitely pick those up right now, almost $45 off. And yes, you were correct, buy things sometime. It is right where my finger is pointing right now on the tripod. I hid that one a little bit better. So that's going to be a $5 Amazon gift card for you, man. Congratulations. Good find. I think that might be my best. That honestly might be my best one so far. Good job, man. Faustino, I want to know, though, did you also see it or no? All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and switch over now to the Shox Open Run Pro bone conduction headphones. I've always wanted to try some bone conduction headphones. They're really, like, the idea of it is really cool. The fact that you can still hear everything outside, like outside of your music is pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Enzo, what's up? Enzo, welcome to the chat. Yeah, you got it. You got it, man.
The Shox Open Run Pro. I use these more than virtually any other product to listen to music because these are bone conduction headphones. Now, with bone conduction headphones, you put them around your ear. They do not block your ear canal. They sit right in front of your ear, and they transmit the sound through frequencies and vibrations that go through your bone. That's why they're bone conduction. And you always have your ear canals open, which means because it's open ear design, you could hear what's going on around you. These are fantastic because when I go for walks, whether I go to the grocery store or I go for walks, there's not a lot of sidewalks where I live. I'm often having to walk in.
Quit being coy. You type super fast, dude.
In the street. These allow me to hear cars coming up behind me, or if somebody's honking, or I can hear any noises where I would need to react or move out of the way. I don't have to be kind of closed off to the world with in-ear buds, my ear canals being blocked where I can't hear those audio signal cues. That's why I prefer open ear design earbuds. That's why I prefer bone conduction earbuds. And these Shox Open Run Pro are absolutely fantastic at that. These are also the best sounding bone conduction earbuds. Now, I will tell you right off the bat that bone conduction headphones sacrifice on audio fidelity for that open ear design and that convenience and safety factor. Bass frequencies, even though these sound okay, bass frequencies tend to have a harder time coming through on bone conduction headphones. They sound really good in the treble and in the high frequencies, like audiobooks, classical, anything that's in the high frequency range sounds really, really good. Surprisingly clear. It almost sounds like it's going directly inside your ear canal. But things that are in the deep bass area, those sound a little bit more muddy. And so I have that with all bone conduction headphones, no matter every brand I've ever tested. That's not a limitation of this specific brand. But I've tested a lot of different brands of bone conduction headphones. This is not the only brand that I have.
The Apple Magic keyboard. I've never. I know you guys. I know you ladies are only watching this just to hit on my boy Nate. No, buy things sometimes. What is the Apple Magic keyboard?
And Shox are the best sounding ones, especially the Open Run Pro. What I also like about the Open Run Pro is they have dual microphones. That way it has one set of microphones to pick up outside noise to cancel them, The other set of microphones to pick out your voice. So the Open Run Pro allows you to be like walking or out on a tennis court or wherever you're out where you need to open your design. You have to take a call. You can take a call, and they work pretty well for that. Again, Shox Open Run Pro. These are excellent, excellent open ear design headphones.
Yeah, Cindy, you tell them. All right, guys. So if you guys have been looking for, if you guys are looking for some like bone conduction headphones, this is definitely really awesome. The fact that you can still hear everything outside of it is a big plus for me. So I'm definitely gonna have to check those out. We're gonna move on to a cheaper option, also made by the same brand, the Open Move Open Ear Bluetooth headphones. So let's go ahead and switch over to that.
This is the brand new version of the Open Move headset that they sent me. And by the way, thanks to Shox for sending me the headsets. This is the Open Move. So key features about the Open Move is they have about 6-hour battery life. They do not have a microphone on them. They're purely designed to listen to music. And these are bone conduction headsets. So what you get in the box is a nice little carry pouch. Could use the magnetic snapshot, doesn't. I like the ones that have the magnetic snapshot. Then you've got the charging cord. Rip that open there. USB-C. I always like USB-C. You put it on like this. Goes over the ears. I'm trying to see if there's any design difference between these two. So this is the new one. This is how it sits over the ears. And this is the old one from after Shox, before they rebranded the Shox. I'm trying to see if there's any difference between the models other than the brand name, or they're identical. They are absolutely identical. The old Open Move versus the new one. The only difference is it says Shox instead of Aftershock. So it's just a rebranding. Open Move. So I've used this headset a lot, actually. I use it for walks. I used it when I was on my Yasuda indoor cycling bike. So particularly what open bone conduction earbuds are good for, or headphones are good for, is podcasts, audiobooks, or music that's in the mid-range to high-range frequencies. Where they suffer a little bit is when you start getting into very heavy bass, like metal music, like dubstep, like electronica that has a lot of bass. For some reason, I guess bass frequencies don't travel through the bones as well as higher frequencies. So they're really, really good, and I listen to audiobooks a lot.
Wait, this might be a really stupid question, but deaf people can use bone conduction headphones. I've heard of bone conduction headphones for a long time, but I feel like I would have heard about like the possibility of them being able to listen to music through bone conduction headphones. I don't know. I know the technology works by conducting frequencies through. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think that works. I feel like I would have heard about that.
And podcasts, and the spoken words come through very clear. Gets a little muddy when it comes to lower deep bass frequencies. But as I was talking about the benefits of bone conduction open ear headsets, is one huge advantage is the fact that you don't have your ears completely blocked to where you can't hear what's going on around you. Being able to have my ears open to hear if a car's coming up behind me, or tires are near me, or there's an emergency siren or something, it's really good to be able to hear what's going on around
you. Yeah, irregardless of somebody that's like fully, completely deaf, if they can't use it, somebody that just wouldn't be able to use standard headphones or just can't hear very well, if bone conduction headphones offer them like a way to be able to listen to music and actually interpret the sound, that's pretty cool.
Or maybe I'm just in the other room and somebody's not feeling well and calls out to me, I have to get something. Better to have my ears open. This allows me to hear when people need me, and I can still enjoy what I'm listening to without drowning out the world. Now, sometimes you do want to drown out the world, and you sacrifice a little bit of music fidelity. When I was at the airport traveling to Chicago, I wore these, and I used up all 6 hours worth of battery life. And by the way, it wound up being about 5.5 hours battery life. So I would say it really depends on how much vibration intensity your music has and what you're listening to. So I got about 5.5 hours, close to the 6 hours, but wasn't quite 6 hours. But being at an airport where they change your flight number, your gate number, or information, you can hear all that while you're listening to music. So it's really important to have these, and I consider them great for travel, great for when you're in airports. If you need to hear potential announcements, they're excellent while you can still listen to your music. So Really, really like these. Again, these are the Shocks Open Move, same as the old Aftershocks Open Move. They just rebranded their shocks now. The other thing that's really cool that I forgot to call out is to prevent them from staying like this all the time, when they touch, they magnetically grab onto each other. So it makes them easier to hang. You don't have to worry about them getting stretched out or like that. They just want to naturally grab and hang onto each other and magnetically grab onto each other. So that's kind of a cool feature too. They're bone conduction headsets, so they will drive the sound. They'll vibrate and drive the sound, which will be picked up by your bones near your ear, and it makes you hear it as if it's in your ear canal.
All right, guys, so that was the Shocks Open Move Open Ear Bluetooth headphones. If you guys are looking for a new pair of Bluetooth headphones, definitely check those out. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the EF EcoFlow River, the River Power Station. Sorry, I looked at both of the ones that we're going to be showcasing here soon, and kind of got tied up a little bit. So let's go ahead and get this in. Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am excited to showcase to you the River Mini Portable Power Station by EcoFlow. I did a review on the Big Brother River, not the Mini, and it was awesome. So let's go ahead and jump in and check out the Mini version. The EcoFlow River Mini is absolutely jam-packed with a ton of awesome features. This machine is an absolute little powerhouse. So it says, question to the Dragon Blogger Gallery. Just got credit for a fuzzy sweater I bought that I returned because it was too big. Oh my goodness. Because it was too big. Do I rebuy the sweater in correct size or do I buy a cooling stand for my computer? If you use your computer more often than you wear sweaters, I would definitely recommend doing the cooling stand for your computer. It's a very specific question. Let's go ahead and jump straight in and see everything that this machine has to offer. So as you can see here on the front, it's pretty simplistic. A screen, some plugins. Taking a closer look at the front, you're going to notice here that you have 3 USB-A's as well as the power switch to enable those USB ports. Also on the front, on the right side, you're going to have your 12-volt AC adapter for charging or to charge the unit itself. Taking a look at the far side of the machine, you're going to notice here that you have 2 AC inputs. Now you might notice that you don't have a place for the third prong, but that's because this machine is grounded and you don't have to ground out the source that you're plugging in. This has turned almost into a TED Talk. Over here you have your main charging port for your AC wall outlet, and then as well you're going to have your solar charging outlet port right here, which can be used with a variety of different solar panels. To turn on the machine, you'll be presented with this gold button, and then once you turn that on, you're going to see here that your screen will light up and start showing you information. On the left side over here, it's going to have how many hours of charging you have based on the current amount of battery life. And so we can get a gauge of how much battery life this has. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to plug in my iPhone 11 Pro Max to the system to see how much it reflects with the current amount of hours and battery life available. So as you can see here, after I turn this machine on, you're going to see that I have roughly about 5 to 4 hours of charging at 28% battery life. Also on the right side over here, you can actually see the current watts that is being drawn by the device that is powered through the EcoFlow River Mini. I know that's a lot to say, but just bear with me. I'm just trying to get all of my eggs in a row and kind of get you guys straightened out with how this machine works and how much charging you can get from it. But now on to the most exciting part. This does have AC outlets, so let's go ahead and plug in my Ninja printer over here on the right, and we're going to go ahead and test this out to see how long we can run a blender for, which is absolutely crazy that I'm saying this. I'm plugging a blender not into a wall, into this tiny little power station. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to turn it on and see how much it reflects on the EcoFlow River Mini. And so as you could see there, while I was running it, it brought me down to roughly about 11 minutes. And you can see that it's drawing almost 290 watts of power. So this machine, this tiny little power adapter,
can basically power your blender, your TV,
Justin, if you could check
a
Discord when you
small
get a chance.
fridge. It can power so much, which is absolutely insane to me. So it's definitely no secret that the EcoFlow River Mini is an absolute powerhouse of a portable little machine. This machine would be great for something like camping, if you have an emergency outage, if you're on a long road trip. There's tons of uses for this machine, and I think if you guys have been looking into getting something like this, this is definitely a great starter choice. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed.
All right, guys, so that was the EcoFlow portable power station. I've said this 100 times before. I don't think power stations like this are something that you guys should want. It's something you guys need in case of an emergency. You guys never know, especially in this day and age, what's going to happen with anything, the weather, just anything. So I definitely recommend picking up this EcoFlow portable power station. And we're not going to be really doing a video on the Mini, but the Mini is, or the Mini Wireless is basically the same exact thing. It just has that wireless key charging on top, so you guys are able to just set your phone up there and charge it without having to actually plug in the cable. And actually, we are giving away an EcoFlow River Mini non-wireless. So definitely enter in the link. Justin just put it up in the chat above if you guys are wanting to win one of those. Go ahead and get entered and hit that follow button too as well for more giveaways. We do giveaways all the time. We're going to go ahead and switch over back to a product that we have showcased quite a few times, and we're going to be checking out the XT Chef's Knife. This is an 8-inch Chef's Knife. I've shown it to you guys plenty of times. I'll give you guys a quick little look at it right here. This is the Chef's Knife. It is super sharp and super nice, but I'm going to let the video kind of explain more about this knife to you guys. Super nice knife. Let's go ahead and get that video loaded up. We are going to be taking a look at an absolutely awesome chef's knife. I've already used this thing. It's absolutely awesome. So we're going to be switching over to the, I don't know how to say this, XT, EXTTE. This is a professional 8-inch chef's knife. Yeah, built-in LED.
And I wanted to basically not open this yet. I wanted to show you guys.
I was being sarcastic, by the way.
Guys, what it looks like when you open this, because the presentation of this knife is absolutely awesome. Alright, so as you guys can see here, all jokes aside, basically this is the knife here. It's presented really well. It's a little bit dirty because I have tested it first. You kind of have this little branding right here, the XT branding.
I believe it is to kind of, it's just like some type of design they put on it. I see what you're talking about. No, it does look like it has an LED. It does not have an LED. I've actually never seen a knife with an LED, but that'd be pretty cool, I guess.
And we'll go ahead and take this knife out now and kind of show you guys around the knife. So this is
today's rating. Thank you for the follow, man.
An 8-inch chef's knife. This knife is super, 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 super sharp. Taking a look here, you have this wood grain handle right here. Absolutely looks awesome. It's like this dark oak finish almost in a way with this gold little trim piece around it. And one of the things that I noticed about this is, being that I am a certified culinary specialist, balance in a knife when you're using them for a long time actually means a lot. And this thing is actually balanced really, really well. So the balance on this knife is super, super awesome. This is not the knife's fault. This is my fault. But having a balanced knife is actually going to basically decrease your workload. Not that your workload is heavy when you're cutting stuff, but a balanced knife is definitely going to help you out a lot. We're going to go ahead and grab the knife here. As you guys can see, I have it right here. Super awesome design, but let's see how well it works. So, fingers in, guys. You always want to have your fingers in, so if you do cut, you're not going down onto your fingers, you're sliding across them. So fingers in, and we'll just do a nice little chop right there. I absolutely gave no pressure to that. Super strong. And so as you guys can see here, nice even slices. Super sharp, and we'll just kind of go a little bit faster here for you guys. And as you can see, this knife has absolutely zero problems cutting through this raw potato. super, super, super sharp.
All right, guys. So that was the XD 8-inch chef's knife. Super awesome knife. I believe when we first started showcasing it, it wasn't even $24.99. It might have been, but I really don't think it was. This is a great knife for 25 bucks. It's better than any knife I have in my kitchen. I am scared by the way you cut potatoes. Why is that? All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the best product possibly ever made, ever. Should be a Nobel Prize winning engineer that designed these. Crocs. There's not much to be said about that. Crocs. We're going to go ahead and just play this video for you guys. So it's super aggressive.
So they make these in a ton of different colors. I mean, any color you can really think of, they make them like that. They've got this kind of like anti-slip, good grip on the bottom. They're dirty because I wear them a lot. Don't judge me, guys. I like my Crocs. And I mean, this is just a classic Croc. One of my favorite things about these Crocs is many people like to try to decipher what this little band here is for. I will tell you what this band here is for. It is for sport mode. So say you're walking down the road in your Crocs and you put them on like this, right? And then things get serious. You're like, wow, I really need to get out of here really fast.
And just a real quick break from that. The secret word this week for the Xbox Series X that we are giving away, like I said, Xbox Series X, you heard me right, is Amber Dragon. The secret word for the Xbox Series X giveaway is Amber Dragon. Go ahead and get entered so you guys can win an Xbox Series X. Here at Dragon Bloggers, we do giveaways like this all of the time.
This is all you have to do, guys. Just trust me. I'm a professional Croc user. Take that band, put your foot there. Now you're in sport mode. You see? Unmatched speed. Pure aggression with these Crocs. So they come in a bunch of different colors. Here on the inside, you have this little, like, I guess, grip, which is pretty cool. The bling, yes. So this.
Yeah, Enzo, I ran a in Crocs, yeah, a 4.4. Fun fact, I actually ran a 4.5 in high school, but that was before I got fat.
This is something I did not even know existed. People 3D print bling for their Crocs, and these little holes, which are really just ventilation holes for your feet so these don't stink up. So these little blings that you can get, you can just put them in the holes, and then like you're like decking out, like upgrading your Crocs. They make them in a bunch of different sizes. Definitely, you guys need to pick yourself up some Crocs. I used to make fun of them too. I don't know why. Crocs are like the Nickelback of the shoe world. People just hate on them without any reason. Crocs. Get yourself some Crocs. I can't really explain Crocs too much. It's having Crocs is not an ownership. It is a lifestyle. So if you guys are wanting to assume the lifestyle of the rich and the famous, get yourself some Crocs.
All right, guys, so those were Crocs. Go ahead and pick yourself up some Crocs. We're going to go ahead and switch over to the last product for today's stream. We're going to be taking a look at this. Let me lock my camera. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this Holy Ton remote control car. So I just got this, I think, Friday or Thursday last week. This thing, I wish I could say it, it's BA. This RC car is super cool. It comes with 2 batteries. The controller to use this thing is actually super easy. You don't have a lot of features with the controller, but what you do get right here, you're going to get a speed switch and a steering trim. So if you find it drifting, you can adjust it with the trim, and you can you have the little switch right here to turn that on. So once you turn that on, all you really have to do is just on one of the sides of this. I always do it wrong way the first time around. There's a switch on the inside, and it will automatically pair. And this thing goes super, super, super fast. I mean, probably 30 miles an hour. I can't really do too much of it, but I am going to be doing a full video. But I'll kind of show you guys. It is all-wheel drive, so this will actually, like, I guess, tackle terrain better than other RC cars. Does that? I don't really know if that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and point my camera down to the floor so I can kind of quickly showcase you guys. Oh yeah, it has lights on the front of it too. It's built super well, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend purposely. Oh, so the wheel is steering. So as you see, I can adjust the steering just by pushing this whatever direction. And it's super, super fast. It has a really good range too because it's 2.4 gigahertz wireless. But let's go ahead and switch my camera down to the floor real quick so I can kind of show you guys. If I can show you guys. Hold on, I'm controlling it from software. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this as well. And it doesn't, I can't show you how fast it goes. It goes way faster, like if you have more room. But this is just for now until I get my video. Let's see. Yeah, let's just slam it into doors. But it immediately responds too, which was one of the cool things about it. Alright, I'm done. I'm gonna knock over my tripod with my expensive camera on it. No, but this thing's super awesome. And like I said, I wouldn't recommend purposely crashing this thing. But it does have this just really soft plastic shell, so you don't have to worry if you do crash it about it breaking. I'm going to do more on this RC car. I recommend this RC car a lot. I mean, I've never had RC cars, but if you guys have been looking for one or for your kids or for a gift, I definitely recommend this one from Holy Ton. And I will be showing you guys more about this on the video that I do of this. I'll try to create like a little collage or something of me driving it. Amori, thank you for the follow. All right, guys, so that is going to be it for my stream today. We're going to go ahead and do our giveaway, our end of stream giveaway. And one more time, we are giving an Xbox Series X giveaway. We are doing an Xbox Series X giveaway. The secret word for this week is Amber Dragon. If you guys aren't entered in for our daily or our per stream $5 Amazon gift card, go ahead and enter that at dragonblogger.com/enter live to possibly win a $5 Amazon gift card. And if you guys aren't following, I see a bunch of you guys in the are watching right now. Hit that follow button. We do a ton of giveaways. Like I said, we're doing an Xbox Series X giveaway. Every stream we give away 2 $5 gift cards, sometimes more. I hide potatoes. If you guys can find potatoes in the stream, you get a $5 Amazon gift card. So definitely hit that follow button. Is everybody in the chat ready for this giveaway? If you're not entered, enter in again, dragonblogger.com/enter live. All right, Justin, it looks like we are ready. You guys don't, Donna B, congratulations. Donna, are you in the chat? If you're in the chat, you have won a $5 Amazon gift card. Congratulations. If not, you have 60 seconds or so to claim. Donna B, are you here? We're going to have to pass on your $5 Amazon gift card if you do not claim within the next 30 seconds. He said, "Congrats?" Question mark. Oh, Donna. All right, it looks like where do you be? And re-roll. Like I said, guys, we're going to be giving away this one. We're going to go ahead and switch over to a new winner for the first gift card. If you guys aren't entered, you still have time. DragonBlogger.com/enter live to be able to win the second gift card. We're going to re-roll. Fano23, that is probably Donna B. We, like, the last second after we re-rolled, you showed up. That is super unfortunate. That's going to be up to Justin. That's not my call. I will let the chat vote. Donna, you silly goose. Okay, Donna. Oh, now Fano23 said, this is getting awkward. All right, guys, so that is going to be it for today's stream. I will be streaming on Wednesday again. If you guys liked any of the products that you saw today, definitely, I'm sorry, my dogs are going crazy in the background. If you guys saw any products that you guys liked today, definitely pick it up, hit that follow button. We are doing an Xbox Series X giveaway one more time. It is Amber Dragon for the secret word, and I will see you guys on the next stream. See you guys later.